What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now, in this one, I want to talk about something that I feel as though may be controversial and definitely was in the past, right? Maybe something that people look at and go, that's ridiculous. But right now, as we understand where Kronos and Crypto.com stand, it's 100% a possibility now, right? It's not saying it's going to 100% happen, but it definitely is more of a possibility, and you can lean more towards a 50% chance that this thing does happen, depending on the things that we go through, right? So anyways, I want to talk about CRO getting to $100 per coin. And you may say now, oh, that's ridiculous. And some of you that thought was ridiculous or previously thought was ridiculous now will say, maybe it's a little bit more obtainable with things that are happening here. So with that being said, I just got done with the AMA. I just got done, obviously, looking through the roadmap and things of that nature, and that's what really prompted this video. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links down below for Patreon as well as Twitter. And I also have a link for the new exchange that I'm partnering with, which is BTCC. And they have 10% deposit bonus on $500 or more USDT. You also have extra bonuses up to $10,000 and then 40% lower trading fees. And get this, you can trade on a leverage up to 500x leverage. I don't ever recommend that, but you could do it. You can also trade at a minimum of a 2x or even 1x leverage, right? So feel free to check out the link down below for BTCC. You can also trade Kronos over here up to a 50x leverage if you want to. Now, again, the things that have happened in the past couple of days have just been amazing, right? Them announcing their roadmap on the date of the election and seeing that there's so much hype around CRO and seeing what's happened today and the level of movement that we've seen today has just been amazing. Now, it still hasn't hit even the level that it hit before at like 15, 16, 17 cents. But definitely seeing a lot of movement in the last hour or in the last 24 hours. That's been just amazing. So if we go into Kronos, where it currently stands, Kronos is at a 10.86 cent level. We're seeing it almost at an 11 cent level. It is up 26% on the day. The volume is up, right? Let me show you guys because I don't know why I'm not showing you. The volume is up 321% on the day. 321%. We're seeing it at $142 million worth of volume. And that doesn't sound like a lot compared to things like XRP and BNB and Solana and Bitcoin and all of these. You're seeing billions or hundreds of millions of dollars, multiple hundreds, topping 500 million up to 900 million, all the way up to multiple billions, right? So much money. But you don't necessarily need to see that much in Kronos in order to see activity. We've said this because of the things that they're developing. The things that they do and the reason to hold Kronos is just that, a reason to hold it. When you come to a lot of other projects, the only incentive to hold it is really just to get that ultimate gain of whatever it is. However, if you hold CRO and you've been staking it from 2021 all the way until now, you could have gained as high as 12% on the Kronos that you staked there, meaning that you would have a boatload more, right? If you had 1 million, you would have 120,000, technically 120,000 more each year if that was 12%. So you're gaining a heck of a lot in just holding your CRO. And then also the things that they've developed more recently, which is the better benefits for the cards, as well as the Rewards Plus program, as well as seeing the rebates that you get and all of that different stuff. You're seeing the movement of, CRO, that it's leading to so many positive things in the end. So the holdability of this is what creates that strength. And that's why you see CRO, at this level and that much of an increase only off of $142 million, because others have seen, tens or hundreds of million dollars more than this and still don't see even close to this level of growth, even though, they're at a even lesser market cap or even more market cap, right? But anyways, the volume to market cap ratio is a 4% level, 4.17%, and you're seeing 26.57 billion CRO that's out in circulation. Now, this year has been interesting, getting up to that 17 mark and then decreasing down here, and then all of a sudden seeing that God candle pick it up from a level of 7 cents all the way up to 11 cents. And if you leverage traded during that time, you would have made a ton of money there. So if you want to put through a long leverage trade, again, go and check out my link for BTCC down below at the top of the description, and go ahead and start trading up to a 50x leverage. I recommend probably somewhere lower than 15x, just to give you some room to be wrong if you invest in the wrong point. Anyways, if you don't know, Kronos released their roadmap enabling AI agents and all the different things that they're talking about here. The one thing that I like to talk about, and you can look at everything else, and we will look at everything else and understand everything else, but the new token BUR, when we look at having any type of implement to say that there's going to, or something implemented that's going to have any type of burn, consistent burn, that's where now you start to factor in how much can this affect the ultimate price of CRO. And depending on what that burn does and where it pulls from, whether it's a quarterly, which we did here in the AMA, or whether it's going to be something that's more frequent, we can then see the supply drastically drop down. And when that supply drastically drops down, we've talked about this a lot, is that the price can skyrocket based on the market cap even being the same. But if the market cap runs, we can see it worth a lot more. So right now we're seeing about 26 billion coins in supply, meaning that getting to a $4 mark would be about $100 billion market cap. But if we wanted to get to a little bit higher, right, we wanted to get to a $10 mark, we would basically be seeing a $250 billion market cap at that point. That's a lot. It's not saying it's impossible, especially with all the things that are implemented, but it's a lot. So then we start to understand what that burn rate could be and where those burns could go. If it finds a way to get down to 5 billion coins, 5 billion coins total, you would get to a $20 price at a $100 billion market cap. Then 200 billion would be $40, right? I believe that you can find a way to get this down even further, right? Seeing it at a $1 billion or 1 billion coin supply, meaning that it can get up to a $100 billion market cap, $100 price, or even $200 price. There are many out there that are now predicting with this news that we can get to easily a $25 to $100 price. And some people coming out and going, this is 100% going to get to a $100 price. I'm not saying 100%, but I think it's definitely more possible than it was the day before or the day before that, right? So I'm excited about where this is going to go, what it's going to be, and all the things that are implemented here, but there's so much information to go over. Obviously, if you want to check out my AMA video, I've gone over the AMA talking about many things that are happening on YouTube, and I have the full video over on Patreon. So feel free to check out that video, this video, and any other video I talk about in CRO with. But guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out any of the links that are down below for BTCC, for Margex if you want to trade, leverage trading for both of those platforms, and Twitter and Patreon. But I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.